Twitch. TV. Sheet.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I thought you were going to sneeze again.
Oh, no. Sorry, I was like yawning. A little tired, but
Oh, trust me, I get it.
But it's alright because I got me some Dr. Pepper.
I have some Baja Blast.
Okay, look at us. Actually, real quick, I know we're live, but I'm gonna go get something else real quick. I'm gonna mute myself.
You're good.
Just in case. Be right back.
You're good. There we go. There we go. Interesting. Curse of Tyrone sequel is now in production. Interesting. Interesting. I gotta fix my sign. Yeah, move it up more. I don't know. Ow. Bro, it's cold. It's cold outside. There's a slight chill. I put my spooky pants on. It's a great day. It's a great time.
All right. Nice. Oh yeah. See, like I see. I knew Jesus would get it.
Yeah.
In reality,
yeah,
I was getting me some eggnog. So I was thinking about it. It's because I forgot
it's more
to
like a Christmas thing.
Yeah, it is, but they sell it early, just like they do Christmas decorations.
Makes sense.
It's because yesterday I forgot to eat dinner, and what I mean by that is because I got home from the gym, and then I was talking with my sister, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna shower," and so I showered, and then I wanted to paint my toes because I have a quince to go to on Saturday, and then that took a lot longer than I thought, and then so I by the time I was getting ready for bed because I was feeling tired, I went to bed early. I was like, and I'd taken like allergy medication because I was feeling a little stuffy. And as I was starting to fall asleep, I felt my stomach, like I was just thinking about eggnog. And then I realized, oh wait, I didn't eat dinner. So I was thinking about eggnog before, as I was going to bed. That's why I put it in my notes. And, well, now I got some. I knew we had some here at my dad's, so yes.
Hot take, I don't like eggnog.
I was gonna say I knew someone I knew doesn't like it. I think you and Brooke both don't like it. I think I got shit from both of you for not liking eggnog.
It's a no for me, dog. I don't know.
I've always like and while I was thinking about eggnog yesterday, I thought like, wonder how I could make it myself. Apparently, I don't know the website I looked at. I had the website I was looking at. I don't know how many servings this eggnog was gonna be, but it said it needed 12 yolks of eggs. So like 12. I'm like, what are you supposed to do with all them whites? You know, you can't waste the whites. And maybe you could just like cook them for breakfast. But 12?
That's gotta be like.
It has to be like a serving. Like if you're like serving it for like like.
It's gotta be. That's a lot.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I hate. And in this economy, yeah, never mind. I'll just stick to buying the $3 eggnog at Walmart.
Yeah, you might just be better off just buying it and making it yourself.
This is the one situation, once in a blue moon situation where DIYing it is more expensive than buying it.
That's true, which is crazy. But also,
is crazy.
This economy, not shocked.
I know, right?
Listen, shit's expensive.
No kidding, bro. Shit is expensive.
Yeah, no. How about all those cheaper grocery prices y'all want to know? Idiots.
I'm still waiting for that, bro.
It ain't never gonna happen, y'all.
I'm like, me thinking that it's gonna happen is like putting on the clown makeup.
Yeah, literally.
I just need the wig, bro, at this point. And the big red nose.
I mean, I have a wig. I have 2 wigs, actually. Neither of which are clown wigs.
I have 2 wigs, too, but neither of which are clown wigs either. I just got one for my costume for this year.
Oh, a white wig?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I tried it on, and I was like, I think I need to get used to me with white hair, because I didn't like how it looked. But I was like, you know what? Maybe I just need to get used to it.
So you also can, like, style it a little bit, too, to like make it look more like you.
No, yeah, and also not just that, but like I was like, maybe when I have the full costume on, I'll feel like a badass.
True. That as well.
We'll see. I need to finish making. I have all this stuff. I'm just being lazy. I've not like finished. I did like the trim around like the collar and down here.
Okay.
But now I need to do like the ones on the, which is easier. Honestly, it's a lot easier than measuring here and going around. That one took a little bit of that one took a lot out of me on Tuesday. I was like, I have one shot at this, but the other one, I just need to measure right here. It's because I think what I'm lazy about is I have to put the costume on to measure where I have to stop on my forearm and then where I have to stop on my calf. So I'm like, I don't want to put it on. So I've just been like,
oh, no.
But our Halloween show is next week on Friday, so I'm like, if I'm gonna wear that, then I gotta get to it, Gotta.
Yeah. Any update on his costume?
No, I haven't gotten an email. But to be fair, I think they said it would take a couple weeks to like actually make the costume. So I don't want to. And I was thinking about reaching out, but again, I don't want to be one of those people. They're probably still, and they've been really nice and stuff, and the fact that they've answered so they didn't take days. It's just the time difference that made it take a little bit. But even then, like, when they were available, they would answer me. So I feel like...
Well, because I think when we originally were talking about it... Oh, God, sorry. I think we were saying it was either going to be, like, next week time or the following week time it would show up.
About hopefully no later than next week, but we'll see. But,
yeah, I think it was, like, worst case scenario the week before Halloween.
Yes. And I remember I paid extra for the express shipping, so I'm hoping that it's right now they're just because they make it they're hand making it right now.
Which is awesome.
I got eggnog and we're waiting on costumes to arrive.
That's about it. You didn't miss much. We just been chatting.
Katie, how do you not like eggnog? I'm just like,
I don't get it.
Apparently you're not supposed to. That's why I have it in a little cup, and that's why they serve it in such small bottles. Because apparently you're not supposed to have a lot at once. I think
why?
I think because of the ingredients. I mean, it's a lot of eggs. Imagine just. Or maybe that's just a myth my dad told me to keep us from drinking too much eggnog.
It's like when Rugrats, when you eat a watermelon seed and everyone thought a watermelon grow in your stomach.
Exactly. Oh my God, is this my watermelon seed?
It might be.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna. Oh no, Katie, I'm scared. Can drinking?
I heard you can OD off eggnog. What?
Hold on. Can drinking too much eggnog?
It's true, said Jesus.
Okay, bad for you. Let's see what AI says. That's the first thing that comes up when you Google.
I know. Stupid.
It only helps the only reason why I kind of accept it is only because if I'm looking for a very specific answer, it's kind of
fair.
So, but other than that, I'm just not interested. I'm like, well,
sometimes they're wrong, and I'm like, that's incorrect.
Sometimes they are wrong, so I'm like,
I'm very curious.
Yes, drinking too much eggnog can be bad for you due to its high sugar, fat, and calorie content. Oh, but no, I thought you meant let me try rephrasing it. Can drinking too much eggnog in one sitting
harm you?
It's giving me the same thing. It can also cause digestive issues such as bloating, gas. There could be from homemade ones. You can get salmonella because of the raw eggs.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think digestive discomfort. I think the bloating is the big thing. I think my dad said it would give you stomach ache. So I think that was all right, that was accurate. But I just,
that's fair. See, another reason I'm never going to drink it. See? Too many stomach problems. It's a no for me.
Oh, it's so good, though. There have been times, I'm not going to lie, where I'm like, I'll take my Honestly, if I ever go like on a road trip and they're like, let's stop at the store first, and it's like eggnog season, I might get a bottle of eggnog.
She said I might fuck around and get some eggnog.
Why not? Maybe not during a road trip. Maybe that's not a good idea. Because imagine driving.
No, I feel like that's
I don't
a disaster waiting to
I
happen.
don't get car sick, but I feel like I will get car sick because on top of that, I'm drinking all the eggnog.
Yeah.
Eggnog sounds gross.
gross.
It's delicious, Jesus. I suggest you go try some per my recommendation. I'm gonna look it up. What is eggnog?
Gross.
It says gross, just gross. I'm
It
like,
just says
"Did you
gross
write
in
this?"
all caps. I need to stop hitting my mic.
Eggnog is a sweet, creamy, dairy-based drink made with milk, cream, sugar, and eggs, often flavored with spices like nutmeg and cinnamon. It is traditionally consumed during the Christmas holiday season. Either warmed or chilled, it is frequently spiced with spirits like rum, brandy, or whiskey. I don't do that. But though the non-alcoholic versions are also very common, its key characteristics are its rich and creamy texture and sweet and spiced flavor.
You're 8 and you're drinking. I cry every time.
Yo, this is not alcoholic, bro.
So I'm not a drinker. I don't drink.
We have our after hours show at a bar near my dad's. And then Jimo told me, like, I'm gonna get lit. And, like, I don't care. I mean, he's gotten drunk in front of me before, but for some reason, just, like, I don't like the idea of people being drunk around me. I just don't like. Maybe it's because I'm the only one who's, like, not drunk. But I don't think I'll be the only one who's not drunk over there. But I don't know. I just don't like it. I mean, it's different, it makes me feel very uneasy. Even, like, when I'm around my family and stuff, especially around my family. Like, and everyone's drunk but me. So, like, I don't like it. I don't know why I get so uneasy when I just hear someone say, like, I feel like it's different if someone just naturally, like, yeah, we show up and then, yeah, it happens, rather than just telling me ahead of time, like, yeah, I'm going to get drunk. Like, I'm just like,
and sometimes it'd be like that, you know?
And I'm not weird for that.
Did you hear San Francisco's contract expired midnight 7th? I saw that, yeah, and then he re-signed the next day. I did see that.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah, I saw that his contract was expiring at midnight, and then he was a free agent for, like, 3 seconds, and then he said, "Ayo,
I resigned." They're like, "All right, the bidding war of 20." Just kidding. There's no.
Just kidding. Bidding war closed. Jesus said Savannah be picking bar fights. Yeah,
no,
I believe it.
No, I'm gonna be DD for Gmo.
Doesn't mean I mean you would still be picking bar fights sober. It'd be funnier.
I'm not confrontational. I might get dragged into a bar fight, but I ain't started no bar fight.
That's true. Yeah. As long as they swing first, you're fine.
Yeah. And I'm like,
that's the rule I learned in school. If there's ever a fight, you let them swing on you first, and then you have every right to hit them back. And that's the motto I'll live by for the rest of my life. Someone swings on me, they're getting rocked.
I'm afraid I might like first. I'm clumsy, so I'm afraid I might swing back and I'll like trip on myself or something.
Like woo.
Exactly.
Style.
Exactly.
Nah. You gotta protect your thumb when you punch.
Protect it so like this.
And I wear rings on my dominant hand. So
it's okay. I'm gonna wear rings. Just in case.
What if you're on a swing though? Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Then you would be swinging.
Yes, I guess that would be true. But
yeah, I think that's the loophole.
That is.
I think Jesus got us there. Hate to see it.
All right.
I
think Jesus doesn't say. I think Jesus getting us there is a good way to start the show.
Oh yeah. All right.
Deep thoughts with Jesus. Now that sounds like a great podcast.
Oh my god. That could go swimmingly.
No, we'll get canceled.
Real quick.
All right.
Let's do this. Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody in between. Welcome to the She-Lead Showcase. I am your hostess with the mostest, the shaman of She-Lead, the hardest woman in podcasting, which I will talk about later. It's Katie Kinsey, baby.
Baby.
Joining me, of course, my lovely co-host over here. Look at her. The young Bucks Nursing sensation, the fire breathing, the Rhodes family eating, the spice of life, the sassiest senor that I know, the hangman Adam Page to my widow Adam Cole, baby, Miss Whitey Garcia's man.
Katie. Hi, Katie.
Hey,
Katie.
Hi, Squidward. You already said bye, Squidward. I like
Squidward. I like Squidward. I'm like, whoa.
I mean, honestly, I understand. I get it.
Squidward don't like him, though.
Hey, we all have loves that will be unanswered, unreturned. Yeah. It happens.
It happens to the best of us.
Exactly. Unfortunately, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, I lost my mouse. Thank you all for joining, whether that be on twitch.tv/She-Lead Showcase. You go there, a little bit of monies, you subscribe, you follow, you have Amazon Prime, you don't pay anything, you get a free sub for a month. You can use it on us. It'd be super appreciative. We love it so much. But if you don't want to go there live, you can go to youtube.com/She-Lead Showcase. Zero monies, Cero dinero. You subscribe, you like, you comment, you do all the things. You watch the VODs if you want to watch. Excuse me, I'm joking on nothing. Pre-show shenanigans. Then you go to the actual episode to watch that. Or in last week's case, I deleted the VOD by accident as I was uploading everything. But thankfully the episode's up.
So and I even got the episode.
I even got a clip out of the episode up.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, it's the Don Callis family member.
I was pretty proud of that thumbnail, by the way.
As you should be.
Inspired.
Yes, I love it. You should be proud of it. That was amazing.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So if you want to see us break down the Don Callis family members, you can go to YouTube and watch that. It's like a 2-minute clip. Go ahead. Also, I'm going to remind you all, and this is also a reminder for Savannah, next week, Wednesday night showcase after Dynamite.
All right.
So that'll be October 15th? Yes.
October 15th. Yes.
October 15th, Wednesday night.
You'll have to remind me day of. I'll
text you Monday.
Yeah, you're still good for tonight, and I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, thank you for letting me know.
Mm-hmm. I will let you know Monday and Wednesday. I'm joking.
Thank you.
Next week.
Thank you, because I will forget.
That's okay. But for all the people, if you subscribe, you know when we go live.
Yes, that's right.
And we're a few weeks away from Spooky Showcase.
I still need to get my fishnet shirt. It's all right, though.
I'm gonna maybe thrift an outfit, but I think I have something the same color as an accessory that I bought. So I might not have to.
Okay.
Which if I don't got to, then I'm good. Because realistically, people are only seeing chest
up. You just need to do chest up. That's all.
Which what a life we live. I'm wearing spooky ghost pants right now. You guys can't even see them. Listen, it's getting a little chilly out now. Is what I need.
It's getting temperate outside. I don't know.
Listen, I love me some spookiness. I love me some chill in the air.
Ooh, we got some rain for next week. Okay. Looking at the weather. I know. I love rain, but then people don't know how to fucking drive, so that's the only bad thing.
Rain and snow. Nobody knows how to drive.
Especially here. Even when there's no rain, I can't tell you how many car accidents fucking happen. Happening. There's a page dedicated to El Paso and what's going on all around the city. And I'm not even joking. I don't know how many times, happening now as of 11:50 or whatever. This is happening here as of now. This is happening there. I'm like, what the hell's happening? The only slack I will cut for us, even then, it's not really an excuse because if you're expected to drive anywhere if you have a license, But we have people driving from, Texas, New Mexico, and Mexico.
That's true.
So I guess it's different for everyone, but still, I'm just like.
I also feel like, and I've said this many a time to just people, if anyone got their license during COVID, you need to go retake your test.
I didn't get it during COVID. It took me 3 tries, but I still got mine.
Well, because during COVID, like, they didn't, like, at least by the one by me, they didn't even have anyone in the car.
The fuck, then how'd you take your test?
I don't know. I think, like, so I don't think they did, like, the full course. I think they kind of just did.
That's dumb.
Someone stood outside the car. This is just what I think. Like, the tester stood outside the car, watched you do, like, your turn signal and your lights and your beep beep and all of that shit. So you know where everything is. And then I think they just did the parallel parking, which is, like, right next to where the DMV is, at least the one by me. And then I think that was all they had to do.
That's not fair, okay? Like,
no,
look,
because I had to have a person in there. I had to make small talk with a random lady, and while I'm clutching the wheel.
Can I one up you, Katie?
Uh-oh.
One up you. All 3 times I took my test, because it took me 3 tries, don't judge. All 3 times, a Texas state trooper was sitting right next to me. Yeah! I was like...
No, thank you.
Yeah, you know how scary that shit is? They got their whole big-ass bell with their fucking gun, like, right next to me. I'm like...
That's so stupid.
And one of them had a hat one time. You know they mean business when they wear a hat, bro.
It's like, dude, it ain't that serious. Take the hat off.
I was just like, and then like that, not an instructor, and then okay, if it has to be law enforcement, not just a regular police officer, no, a state trooper. I'm like, you know what? Like, this is like, I was really like, this is not.
And
fair.
State troopers are dicks.
They're one of them. The one that like, okay, I had 2 different ones because the first 2 times it was the same person, but the 3rd time they straight up said like, I can't test you again. So I was like, all right, but they were pretty nice. One of them was just very serious and talked pretty like not low voice, but just low tone, like, you know, he talked like
monotone.
Yeah, very quiet. And then the other guy was actually really nice. He was really nice, but I was still scared as fuck because he is a state trooper. So I'm like, that's
yeah.
I was like, that's not fair. So hearing that, not only did no one have to be in there, but like. And so I think in some cases
that's what I was told. I don't know how true that is.
I think it makes
sense.
I think in like Georgia or something, they just gave them out like free samples. I was like, that's just fucked. Like, I forgot where. Somewhere they were just giving them out. I was like, that was wild, bro. I was just like,
stupid.
The same bullshit. But anyways, we can continue.
Yeah. But this isn't a driving podcast.
Or a driving test.
Yeah, this is not a driving test. This is not a driving podcast.
You could double park. We'll just be frowned upon.
That's true. This is a wrestling podcast.
I applaud that.
I have to use it. I have it at my disposal.
Yes, you do. It's amazing. It's amazing. The best thing we could have done.
Honestly, Jesus needs his license with the hashy face. Jesus, get that license.
I'm just saying. To be fair, we're from Texas, and they, for some reason, of all things they could take seriously, getting a driver's license is one of the things they take very seriously.
Well, I mean, as long as something's getting taken serious.
It's easier. Well, to be fair, you don't need one, but it's easier to get a gun license than a driver's license in Texas.
That's not shocking at all. Listen, you aren't even allowed to gamble, so I'm not shocked by anything.
I was gonna say, but even then, you don't need one. You don't need one in the state of Texas. So
you don't need a license to drive a sandwich.
Exactly. Oh, great movie.
That's two SpongeBob references already in this episode.
It's all right. We can throw in as many as we can.
Hell yeah. All right, let's actually talk wrestling. That's why we're here. Yeah. Bailey. We call her Pam sometimes. Great lady. She's doing one of the coolest things around. She's hosting a free, emphasis on the free, 3-day women's wrestling seminar in December 4th through the 6th. Experienced women's wrestlers only. There are limited spots. She said if you can just get to Florida, accommodations like hotels and rides to wherever it is are like a part of that. You just literally have to get yourself to Florida.
That's crazy.
And it's free.
And no, not only is it free, but you're getting accommodations provided to you.
And you're learning from arguably one of the best wrestlers in a very long time for the women.
And who's still like a current active WWE roster member. I feel like you can't get that. I feel like it doesn't get better than that. We've had former WWE wrestlers, but like never. It's rare when you see a current wrestler, you know, and it's someone like at the high status of Bayley. Like that's crazy.
WrestleMania match haver. She's never main evented, so I can't say main eventer. Matches at WrestleMania and
multi-time
champion, exactly. Tag champion, women's champ, NXT women's champion.
Put on some of the best matches.
It was just the 10-year anniversary of her and Sasha at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Was that Brooklyn?
I think so.
The Iron Woman match?
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Whichever one the Iron Woman match was at, it was 10-year anniversary of that, which the fact that was 10 years ago is fucking nauseating. Yeah, so you rarely see, like you were saying, current talent doing this, let alone free. Granted, there are current wrestlers on multiple brands and multiple promotions who have like wrestling schools. Like Cody Rhodes has the Nightmare Factory, and Shawn Spears and Tyler Breeze have the Flatbacks, and
Seth Rollins has Black and Brave, and like
Aleister Black has his wrestling school. Like, but it's different when it's A, just women, and B, free. It's free.
I feel bad because I think I honestly, if it wasn't just women, Jimo would have absolutely gone because he loves Bayley. He loves Bayley, so that's why I feel bad for him. I'm like, dude, you're like, if only you were a girl. Like, sorry, but
if only. And I would
have helped him get to Florida. That's all I'm saying.
And she said she's already gotten like thousands of emails. So like,
holy crap, dude.
And again, it's limited spots, so she's gonna have to turn these people down. But regardless, like whoever ends up getting a spot, you're going to get so much experience.
Yeah.
It's going to make the indies a hell of a lot cooler than it already is, folks. I'm just saying. It's going to be a fun time all around. All right, let's start. NXT Showdown, because remember they changed it from Invasion because
that's right.
Politics. My goat for a reason. We stand Pam. We love Pam. Yes. We love Pam. So NXT Showdown, there was a title for title. Thank you.
Oh,
NXT Invasion, a title for title tag match. Dark State are NXT Tag Team Champion.
Mm-hmm.
The Hardy Boys, TNA Tag Team Champions. So tell me why.
Tell me why.
Yeah, seriously. NXT Tag Team Champions, the Hardy Boys.
Look, when I said I wanted TNA to get its revenge from being cucked by WWE, this is not what I meant.
This is not what I wanted or meant in the slightest. Why? Literally why? Who is this for? I concur. Was this just to pat the stats of the Hardys? Because, guys, I'm gonna be honest, it's 2025. Why are the Hardys still wrestling? Why are the Dudleys still wrestling? Why are those two teams wrestling at Bound for Glory, I believe at the end of this month, in a tables match? Who is this for? The sickos.
All I'm gonna say is that, I don't like calling NXT a developmental brand because I really don't see it that way, but it is for younger talent, you know, or if I just feel like the Hardys have no business being in NXT. They're from WWE way back then, you know.
It's
before NXT existed.
Literally, they weren't really a thing anymore.
This is not their era. NXT was completely, you know, completely out of their. I don't think it fits.
I think when NXT started, again, someone can fact check me on this. I believe when NXT started, the Hardy Boys were in TNA.
Mm.
I believe.
When did NXT start? I want to fact check that.
2014, 2015-ish. Jesus said yes. Because they came back in like 20...
Is this 2020? It says 2012.
So maybe that's when the... I wonder if that's
when
the show started.
It launched as a reality competition in 2010, but it says its current structure is June of 2012.
Oh, okay, so 2012. So I was a little... That's probably when it was like a few matches on a show. Yeah, because... Yeah, wait. Competition NXT was 2010. Full Sail NXT is 2012. Hardys came back in 2017.
I was gonna say they were in Impact for 2012.
Yeah, because they came back in 2017 at WrestleMania. Because I remember I was in college.
Oh shit! I was in high school. That's crazy.
Yeah, so 2017, I would have been starting or...
I was a sophomore in high school.
Well, if I started college in the end of 2014. Yeah, okay, I'm old.
Okay,
yeah,
anyway,
so the Hardys having these titles are for who and for what, I don't fucking know. And I mean, also to be fair, there also really aren't any established tag teams in NXT, which is a problem. It's the same problem that Monday Night Raw had. Like, you need to establish tag teams. You need to have just multiple tag teams. You have Hang and Tank, Oh Boy, and you have Dark State, which is technically 2 tag teams because there's 4 members. And you got like random like little teams, but you have no one that the crowd is for or really hate, except Dark State, because everyone hates Dark State. So you need to establish that. That's probably why they put them on the fucking Hardys, because now what team is gonna step up and beat the Hardys? You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's fine. Stupid. Makes me annoyed. But anyways, this is news that dropped last night / today. Kota Ibushi. This man has terrible luck. He already was working on like Zero Neck. Did you not hear about this?
I did not hear about this. What happened to Kota Ibushi?
At the Collision tapings last night, he broke his femur.
Oh my god!
In a match.
His femur?
I believe so. That's what the people say.
That is hard. That is one of the hardest bones you can break because of how thick it is.
Well, sorry, I had to. I mean, I understand. Someone said, I don't remember who it was. They were like, yeah, I'm an EMT, and he probably had like past femur like history or something.
Yeah, Kota Ibushi suffers broken femur. You know, he suffered a broken femur after falling off the top rope. He needs surgery. It's because, as far as I've learned, I could be wrong, but as far as I've seen and learned about Kota Ibushi, he is very anti-Western medicine. He he did not want to get surgery for his shoulder when he got hurt against his match against Okada in the G1 finals.
I think this match was against Okada as well.
Oh no, Okada's curse. Oh no, but I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Like, he didn't want to get surgery for that. He's very like, I'll do acupuncture and stuff, which, don't get me wrong, nothing against like, you know, holistic medicines and appropriate. If it works, it works. But like, also, you know, there's a reason why this shit works too, you know? This is just coming from someone who has a lot of family members in the medical field. That's true. Like, you know, I'm a very, like, not just believer, but also like, I trust modern medicine, Western medicine. I hate being sick, so yeah, I'm gonna. If there's something that can help me, I'm not just gonna drink tea. I'll drink tea on top of taking a Theraflu, or on top of, you know, going to the doctor and get some prescription meds. You know. I mean,
listen, like I as someone who hates doctors just because I don't like things,
old magazines, bro. They make you read them.
yeah, like you're gonna read a magazine.
There's
Like,
another SpongeBob reference.
like let me play with the toys or something. Like, let me do something instead of going to the doctor. For a broken bone or a separation of tissues and muscles,
I want to see
literally go fix it. Like, I want to see him fall. I'm gonna be honest.
I sound so mean, but I kind of do too. I just want to see
I'm gonna be honest. I want to see exactly. I want to see
how bad was this fall that his femur broke? Because if it was like on his feet, you would think that like his tibia or his fibula or something, or even his ankle or something. I wonder if he felt like his thigh hit the apron, like boom, maybe. Like, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I just remember I was doing many a podcast yesterday, and remember looking.
See if Twitter comes in clutch.
I saw people being like, I'm at Collision right now, and they showed like videos of Ibushi getting wheeled into the ambulance. It was just like from a fan, which we ain't gotta do all that, y'all. But
no, yeah, I see the video where he's getting wheeled into the ambulance, but
yeah, it's okay. Maybe I feel like they'll probably still show it on Collision.
I don't know. I just if it was, I don't know. Anyways,
I don't know. If anyone watches Collision on Saturday, let us know.
Yeah, please send us a link if you have one, or send us a clip.
Yeah, something. I mean, listen, if it's on Collision, clips will be aplenty.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if they'll show it though. We'll see.
I think they might. Come on, AW's for the sickos, Savannah.
I only saw something else about Collision, but I don't even know if you're gonna mention it. It's so weird.
Oh, is it the former Try Guy showing up? What universe are we living in,
dude? I'm like, when in the crossover? Because that's like, I really loved I still watch the Try Guys here and there, but like, back
not Ned.
But back in like 2018 and stuff, when they just made their move, I think it was 2019 when they made their move from BuzzFeed to like their own channel. I was super big on the Try Guys. Ned was my favorite, but then all this shit happened, and I'm like, Ned, come on.
Then he cheated on his wife. Oh
no, dude! And Ariel is the most pure fucking soul. I fucking love Ariel.
Did you see they did a podcast?
I had to watch it because I knew it was gonna be like an ugly car accident. You can't look. It's like also the Kota Ibushi injury. You just kind of want to see. And I listened through the whole hour of that shit, and oh my god, I was like, cringe fest. It's so bad.
Ned is a former member of the popular YouTube channel The Try Guys. He has not been a part of The Try Guys for well over a few years.
It was 2022 because I remember I was in school. It was right after Brawl Out. I literally got back I was back at school.
Of course it was.
It's because that's how I remember it. Because I remember I was so upset about Brawl Out, and then they get suspended and the title strip. So I was so bummed out and upset. I was like, oh, and then like I'm in class, like in a lecture that I don't care about, and I was not paying attention, so I was on my phone. And then I just see all this stuff coming out about Ned, and I'm like, huh? I was like, the fuck? I'm like, what do you mean Ned's like, I was like, oh, okay, it's gotta be just allegations. And then I see all the proof, and I'm like, this motherfucker. I was like, wow. I was like, what a way to make this week worse.
Yeah, so he was a YouTuber and was a part of this popular group, and then cheated on his wife, and everyone hated him, and he got blackballed from most things. And now he said, "Ayo, fuckers, I'm back." And now I'm in
wrestling. He's his wrestling.
I'm in my midlife crisis era, and
his name is Nasty Ned, and I'm like, that's the only accurate thing, bro.
Like, you're nasty as fuck.
But
don't
also,
cheat on your wife, bro.
And the reason, like, I'm not saying that cheating on your wife is like okay. That's not the sense. But just what makes it a million times worse was Ned's thing because it's 4 guys total. Ned's thing was like he was the wife guy. He was like, oh, he's always talking about his wife and how much he loves her, and like, oh, I was gonna call my wife and I was gonna do this. He was the wife guy. He was always talking about his wife and everything. Mm-hmm. So. Broil
your pizza.
I will try that. Okay.
Speaking of this, where the fuck is Tony D'Angelo? They Sopranos his ass, and I don't know where my man's is. APB out on Tony D'Angelo, please. Also, if anyone watches Rizzo's like Twitter, she's the funniest woman alive. As the way that her accent is real. Like, that's just how she talks. And it's the funniest shit. I love her. I love that woman so much. But besides all of that happening, anything else? News and rumors wise.
God damn, I don't know. Like, I did not know about this thing about Kota Ibushi, and I really want to see a video. I'm so fucked.
I really want to see the video.
I want to see.
I love Reggie. We love everything.
I want to see I want to see the video, but other than that, no, I don't.
Yeah,
oh, did you see that? Mercedes, her open challenge. The person who accepted her open challenge, Lacey Lane, was.
Yes, a lot of people thought it was gonna be Izzy, because it was the 10-year anniversary, and
that would have been
Izzy's
cool.
there now, so.
That would have been cool, but I just didn't like that. Of course, their debut, she has to lose against Mercedes.
I know, but hey, she was getting a lot of praise from the All-American Nightmare Dragon Jake and Bryan Danielson on commentary, so it sucks that he's on commentary now. I can't say his name as often now, because like he's not doing anything.
Yeah, he's just commentating.
He's just standing there.
He's just
menacingly.
Yeah. Or sitting there menacingly, in this case, but...
Yeah, sitting there with his little suit.
Yeah.
Looking like he's on like a fucking confirmation.
It's weird that he's like in a suit.
Bro, you're telling me Brooke and I were like looking at him.
Like,
and I was
what
like,
is that?
I don't like this.
Yeah, you're like,
who is this?
Who are you? What have you done with the All-American Nightmare Dragon Jake Long, Bryan Danielson?
For real. It's crazy work. Yeah, we love Lacey Lane. Taz is getting shoulder surgery and is going to be out for a while. I did see him tweet that.
Damn.
I like that Taz is just straight up. He's like, all right, guys, I got to go get surgery. So you're not going to see me on TV for a while. And he's just a homie. He's just letting the people know. Shout out to Taz. Also, shout out to Security Sam for tackling the shit out of Darby Allin.
Yeah.
That was... I had to record because Title Tuesday, which... I think one title was on the fucking line. So what was the purpose?
I thought like, oh, Hangman's gonna be on the show. Surely he's gonna defend the title, right? Like nothing. His face to face with the Samoan named Joe. Don't get me wrong, that was good. Joe. That was a really good face to face. But bro didn't even have a match. I'm like, you are the champion, not just a champion, the champion.
Stat didn't have a match. Tag titles weren't necessarily on the line, and neither was either Takeshita's or Okada's title. I mean, there were stipulations involved, but the titles themselves were not on the line.
Yeah.
Who the fuck else? Was Kyle Fletcher's for the title?
Yes, I think so. I want to say yes. Let me look it up.
Okay, so 2. Also, fuck Kyle Fletcher, but maybe Title Tuesday was the friends we made along the way. You're right, Jesus. That's what it is.
Aww.
That's us.
It's corny as hell, but yes.
Corny as fuck, but yeah. Well, because like I always said, if shows came on, like if NXT like moved to a Wednesday for a random reason, I would watch Dynamite first because I do whatever show is supposed to be that day, and I record the other one.
It was for the title.
Okay, so Kyle Fletcher and Mercedes were the only ones defending a title on a 2.5-hour show called Title Tuesday.
Yeah, they should have just done, because when they came to El Paso for the first time, it was championship fight night. And we had 2 title matches and 2 like exhibition matches. That I feel like makes a little more sense.
A little bit more sense. I fear Tony Khan just likes alliterations. And listen, I'm a big alliteration guy. I love alliterations. She Elite Showcase. We love it.
Yeah, that's literally us.
That's us. But like for what? What is
for what's up? Yeah.
What is the reason?
Or just like put the rest, like, you know, if the Hurt Syndicate, the Hurt Syndicate's still the champions, right? No, yes,
Brodito or tag champs?
Brodito, yes. But they should have had like some sort of the titles. Like you have trios tag champs, you have regular tag champs. You got the Unified Championship. You got the TNT one was. But even then, if you have access to Ring of Honor, throw in some of them if you must.
Who the fuck are the trios champions?
Fuck. It's is it the Ops? Samoa Joe?
Oh my god, yeah, it's the
Yeah,
Ops.
yeah. The Shibata and hot. Is it Powerhouse?
Powerhouse. Yeah. Powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
Bro, he's such a opposing man, does he live?
Yes.
I was just like, I want to touch. Just to touch.
Just like,
I was like, Samoa Joe, no, come to this side. And he was on the other side after the match, and I was like, no, come back.
You're like, no, come back.
I was like, Samoa Joe, please. Oh, it was rude. It was pretty disrespectful. Pretty fucking rude.
That does sound disrespectful.
A little bit disrespectful. All right. Today in women's wrestling history. Today is October 9th, for those who don't know. We had No Mercy 2016.
Oh,
what a time to be alive. We had 2 women's matches. We had Nikki Bella defeating Carmella. This was that feud.
Mm-hmm.
Which, we got a hell of a street fight out of that feud.
Yeah.
The gears that they both were wearing, which was chef's kiss. And I don't think it was this match.
Maryse attacked Nikki Bella, I think, to help Carmella win the match for the street fight, not this match.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, because then I think that led into
the whole Miz and Maryse versus John Cena and Nikki Bella, which because this is awkward.
Yeah, for real. And then we also had Naomi defeating Alexa Bliss. I think this also wasn't for the title.
2016? I think Becky Lynch had the title.
Yeah, because I think this was like the beginning of...
Becky Lynch had just won the title at Backlash, and then Alexa Bliss went to win on the title from Becky at TLC in a tables match.
Look at you remembering things.
Yeah, because I was so happy Becky Lynch won.
I understand, but yeah, this is when they were doing like brand exclusive pay-per-views.
Which was
SmackDown pay-per-view,
which was tough because 2 pay-per-views, but it was still on the network, so you could still watch that shit for $9.99 a month, and you didn't gotta pay extra for pay-per-views.
The network, you will always be missed.
We
didn't know what we had until we lost it.
I know we didn't know. We didn't realize how good we had it.
No, we really didn't. Now we're paying $800.
No. Dude, I know. And then, little did we know how good Peacock was gonna turn out to be.
And then Peacock, we all were like, yeah, Peacock's pretty chill. Like, it's no network, but it's pretty chill.
Yeah, then now they're like,
you gotta have Netflix, USA, CW, Peacock, ESPN.
I'm like, my pockets are empty, bro. It's like, I can barely afford groceries. What you mean I gotta pay all this money just to watch some wrestling?
Yeah, that's why some people sail the seas. The
seas, although scary, the seas sometimes taking the scary path is worth it.
True. Hey guys, what's a pirate's favorite letter? No, it's the C.
Oh, R.
Fuck. All right, wrestlers of the week time. I believe I go first, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember, so you can just go
okay. I put my initial, so I'm just gonna say me.
All right, that's fine.
I have one tag team. That is the tag of AJ Styles, Uncle Alan, Dragon Lee, and Penta. Not Penta El Zero though, because they got rid of that. So just Penta.
Which is dumb.
I agree. Listen, fun tag team. They all smooth operator danced in the ring. Uncle Alan was like, hey, I'm gonna do one more time the thing that I love to do. Beat up John Cena.
That was the best. Aww.
And that will be on Saturday. For those who don't know, Crown Jewel Perth, Australia, 8 a.m. my time.
That Saturday?
It is SmackDown, Crown Jewel, and Monday Night Raw are all the same start time. Granted, they're going to do what they do for always with SmackDown. They're going to do the replay at the normal time.
Okay, but Saturday is the pay-per-view.
8 a.m. Yes.
No, but
8 a.m. my time.
On Saturday.
Yes.
That is 6 a.m. my time, Katie.
That's 5 a.m. for TC.
That's fucking crazy.
Listen, Australia, Perth.
That's
Perth.
wild.
Yeah, no, that sucks. I'll be sleeping. I might even catch Crown Jewel like late that night. I got plans on Saturday. I'm going out with the girls. We're doing a whole day. We're having a great time.
Okay.
Yeah, little girls' day. Very excited because it's with my friend who's getting married next week. So this is like
okay.
our fall shenanigans we get to do because next week we have the wedding and then the week after we have the Halloween party. So little fall shenanigans we're gonna do on Saturday. I'm very excited.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, and Penta are my tag team because fuck Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Savannah?
I have my favorite tag team, not because of their familial status, but because I like both of them as wrestlers, and they won their match against Brodito. I'm gonna give it to Kazuchika Okada, who might have accidentally was involved with Kota Ibushi's injury, and Konosuke Takeshita, my favorite cinnamon roll, who's gone sour. Because he got when they say be careful, you don't want to end up with the wrong crowd. Don Callis is the wrong crowd.
Bro, for real, you picked the worst person in the world.
But yeah, not because they're in the Don Callis family. I just like both wrestlers individually. So seeing them tag was pretty cool. It was really cool to see them tag. So I was like, all right, I'll give it to them. Not because of Don Callis. Fuck that guy.
Hey, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I completely understand.
Yeah, but they are my tag team. I thought you were gonna pick Jurassic Express.
See, I was going to Boy and His Dinosaur, but like something else had to ruin it. And they took Jack Perry's knife. They took his knife away before the match. Let him wrestle with his knife.
Look, if Switchblade White couldn't even bring a switchblade into a match, I mean, why should Jack Perry have a knife?
I'm just saying. Just let a boy and his dinosaur and his knife. That's all we need.
And his knife.
Yeah. The boy, his dinosaur, but also his knife.
Yeah, and his knife.
Exactly. Yeah. But no, they get a special little shout out. I do love a boy and his dinosaur and his knife. My womanses. I do have one. She is from Team NXT for the women's.
Okay.
She technically won the match, but JC Jane is a fake ass bitch and stole the win. Giving it to the best person on the team. Double champion. Everyone say it with me. Sol Ruka.
Aww.
Oh, she's so fucking fun to watch, dude. It's incredible.
Was that the one where? Because I saw a clip. And it was the Soul Snatcher off the middle rope, like in the middle. Yeah, like right. That shit was dope.
Dude, I believe that was for the win.
She makes it look so easy. like my toxic trait is like, yeah, I could do that too, right?
It's like, yeah, I could totally do that.
And then I do it, and then I end up like Kota Ibushi with a broken femur.
Yeah. You can end up like Ibushi a few different ways. Shoulder, femur, neck.
I couldn't talk. I had a mouthful of
Pick your poison. Go to Ibushi style.
Oh, that's fucked up. Let's see.
Listen, he was part of Team Please Don't Die on the fucking cage match.
Actually, he was on Team Please Don't Die.
That's what I'm saying.
He is a really Please Don't Die person. You know, along with Darby Allin, Kenny Omega. You had
Will Ospreay with neck issues galore, Kenny with no intestines, Darby who should have died many times, Tanahashi with no knees, and Kota Ibushi with 800 injuries.
No, but I mean, I'm talking about like in real life. Like, you know, like Darby Allin is just like, you know, almost, you know, bro went to Everest even though like he broke his foot and shit. He got hit by a bus.
That's what I'm saying. He should have died many times.
Kenny Omega, you know, had his whole diverticulitis situation, and he's kind of he's in and out of action right now because of like health problems, which God, he fucking scares me. I'm like, Kenny, I want to meet you at least once before you die, bro. So I don't want that happening anytime soon. All right.
Fair.
And then and Ibushi's up there now again with the neck, the shoulder, his femur now. That dude, femur is dude. Because I remember in my anatomy class, the femur is like no fucking joke. Like that shit takes a long time to like, depending on how bad the break is. That shit could take a while to heal. I don't know if it was. It's because I remember learning about these types of injuries in my anatomy class. I don't remember if it was your femur or your hip. Maybe it was. I think it was the hip. Like I think no, actually, this was a hip dislocation. But like you get it popped back in, but like the rehab is brutal because you need like a bag to like weigh your leg down so you can like get your hip in the right position. Recovery is brutal. The recovery is brutal, but I can only imagine for a femur also. Like that's your longest bone after the spine, no? Like your longest bone.
Yes.
I think it's your thickest bone. I'm gonna look it up, but while you continue, oh wait, no, it's my turn. You said Solruka.
I was gonna say that's okay. I can kill some time while you look it up.
Okay, yeah.
Because I forgot a piece of crucial news and rumors. Adam Cole, Bebe, my precious baby angel.
Yes, what happened, babe?
He did a voice acting for a video game called Curiosity, and it's a little kitty.
Oh, it's because he has kitten eyes. That's why. His little baby.
Because he's a cat. He did voice acting, and the game launched on Steam yesterday.
Oh my god! Wait, do you have a clip of him, like of his voice, like of his character?
I need to find one. Did he voice act a cat or something? Yes, and I heard him meows in it too. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, the femur is the thickest. Oh wow! I guess you're okay. Well, I guess because your vertebrae consists of many bones, technically. But it says the femur is the thickest bone in the human body, as well as the longest and the heaviest. So the fact is that it's hard to break that shit, dude. Like, especially with all your muscles, I feel like you have so many muscles in your legs, like your quads, your hamstrings, and especially if you're like a wrestler who, you work that shit out, so they're really built or really like defined and thick. And
listen, Seth Rollins blew his entire kneecap and all the things around it on a simple move.
I know, but my point is that, but with the knee, there's not that much protection. I feel like with your femur, I feel like you're surrounded by so much thick muscle alone. Like you have your skin.
You should be.
You have your thick, your skin's pretty thick too, and then you have your thick ass muscles, especially if you're a wrestler who works that shit out, like on the regular. So the fact that you managed to even get through to that and still break, like again, that's what I want to see. I'm like, what could have possibly happened that you broke that shit?
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm getting off track. My famales.
Right, go ahead, right into it. Your famales.
My famales, not my femurs. My famales. But anyways, she has
a little bit of stretch.
Technicalities. I don't give a shit about the technicalities. Not with you. With my famale pick.
I was like, damn.
No, I know. I'm sorry. As I said that, I was thinking like that sounds mean. I don't mean you, Katie. But my famales, I don't give a shit about technicalities. She has a win over the man, Becky Lynch, Maxine Dupri. It was a count-out victory, but she looked really good in that match. And honestly, I personally felt I felt proud of her because now she looked really good, and I will give credit to Becky Lynch. She made her look really good as well. But it just comes off of I remember a while back, she got so much shit for how she wrestled. She got so much shit from people. And then this match happens, and yes, she got a win, and again, fuck the technicality. She won that match. Yep. And she looked great doing that match. It just made me proud. I'm like, Maxine Dupri. I was like, you got this, girl. I was very proud of her. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, Maxine, you go, girl.
Yeah, Maxine's definitely improved tremendously. It also helps that she's working with Natty in the dungeon.
Yeah, so she's putting in the work, and that helped. That's definitely paid off, and that was an example of it. So yeah, I was like, oh, she's my pick. After I saw her match like that, she's my fucking pick.
I completely understand. I get it.
Yes.
My manses, my males. I was like, yawn, Jesus Christ.
I know, right? I'm like, you're gonna make me yawn.
I'm sorry. I have 3 today. 2 were in the same match. Orange Cassidy and the return of Tupac. Tupac lives. Listen, Pac, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna need you to change his gear up, my guy. Where's the bod? Where are the tiny trunks? Why are you wearing pants and a singlet top? I'm confused.
That
I'm gonna
was
be
weird.
honest.
That
I
was
hate
really...
it. I didn't like it. When he took the straps down off the singlet, I was like, now we're
Huh?
getting somewhere. Because
Yeah.
this man is unbelievably jacked. It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
Like, how one person can be that jacked. Like, I'm talking like when Randy Orton came back, however long ago that was, back Jack looking like a snack. That's what Pac is doing. But that, I mean, listen, they're two of the most fun people to watch wrestle. So, like, watching them wrestle against each other again really did give you, like, early AEW vibes again.
It did, honestly.
So I wasn't mad at it. And of course, Darby had to get involved. Handcuffs were used, and then leading to Darby getting speared by Security Sam. Shout out. Which I just see that clip on Twitter because my recording decided to just shut off.
Of course.
I said, "Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure there was more happening after this, but I'll just go fuck myself. That's fine." So I saw a clip of that.
I'll just go
and I
fuck
laughed.
myself.
Yeah, basically. And then someone who should have won. Someone who deserved to win. Someone who needed to break the curse. Mustafa Ali got robbed. Now, I have a speculation. So what happened was during the match, Mustafa and Ethan went over the commentary table, right? As people do in a match. It happens. Coming around, Mustafa got caught in the wires, as in, like, wrapped around his foot, yanking Booker T's headset off whilst doing it. And, like, he went to the top and was, like, trying to, like, get it off. I think that fucked stuff up, and they weren't able to get the finish they needed. This is just me being, like, Mustafa should have won. And then Ethan ends up, like, hitting his finish, not, like, a minute or two after all of the shenanigans. I'm like, see, this is bullshit. Hardy's didn't need the tag title. Darkseid didn't need the TNA titles. Those shouldn't have been a thing at all.
Mustafa.
This should have been Mustafa Ali winning and taking a good title to TNA, not the fucking tag titles. What's this? Did y'all see Kylie Ray's WWE ID contract isn't being renewed? I mean, I can't say I'm shocked.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know something, but isn't she pregnant? Like, with her?
She is pregnant. Yes,
she's pregnant, like pregnant. That's a new way of saying it. Pregnant. But yeah. So I'm like, no offense, but like, I guess they could always renew it another day. But like, if she's not gonna be active,
yeah. I mean, she did what she needed to do with it. I feel like if that's something they want to revisit again,
Benigans.
She's Benigans. Yeah, benigns.
Ben.
Yeah. So that's something that definitely could visit again in the future if needed. I don't know, but hey, Kylie Ray's gonna go be a mama again. Go for her. We love that. Don't worry, I will have a buff roster by December. Buff. I have to do that to myself in order to make it happen. I have to give myself a somewhat deadline.
Yeah.
So by December, buff roster.
You're gonna have to write the roster member, and then you have to just remind us of whose child it is. We can't keep up.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to also find names for some of these babies too.
I mean, actually, I think for the most part they shared the names.
Most of them, yeah.
If not, then we'll just say
insert a person's name.
Like
baby.
if it's like I'm just saying off the bat, this is not the case. Like Cassie Lee's baby, we'll just say Cassie Lee Jr.
Cassie Lee Jr. Even though she's a boy.
Even if it's but even if it was a girl, she'd still be Junior.
Cassie Lee Jr. Exactly. So that's a lot of work I'm gonna have to do. He's coming months and weeks, so I will have it. Don't worry. For all the people who've been clamoring for bluff.
Bro, we gotta make that roster, and we gotta get that draft going.
Jesus Christ. Say I'll have a roster, and maybe before She Lead Awards we'll do a roster or a draft.
We gotta come up with names kind of like Raw and SmackDown. Like, what would we call our shows?
God.
We'll come up with
Playroom and the daycare.
Yeah.
Like Something
How about you
baby
come up
related.
with a name and I come up with a name? We'll come up with our own
Perfect.
names. So yeah, that way like we gotta get creative.
Yes. All right.
There
Everyone,
we go.
mental note. Y'all write that down.
I need to write it down on my.
Write that down. Write that down. That's another one.
Yeah.
It's fun to reference galore. Savannah, who your mans is? Who
I
your
have
is?
I have two.
Okay.
So it's not Puck, but the guy who beat him, and I don't have pockets to. First of all, you can't even see if I do have pockets, but I'm putting my hands in my imaginary pockets. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm giving it to Mr. OC Orange Cassidy. It was a really good match, and again, I was just very like you. I was very like with the sling. I was like, the fuck is going on here? I was like, first the haircut, and now this. I was like,
Yeah, first you look like a little tiny newsy boy from England with your haircut, and now you're wearing this shit. Get out of
yeah.
my
I
face.
was like, yeah, you can't do that. The fuck.
Disrespectful.
All right, but I lost it. Hold on.
Oh no.
But no, it's okay. I'll find it real quick. I just want to get the. Okay. Recently making his I'm so fucking biased. I don't give a fuck. Recently making his debut for FSW, Future Stars of Wrestling, the original home of Killer Cross, Solo Sikoa, Zoe Stark, and Dashing Chris Bay. My baby, my boy, Jimo Kaminari had his debut match in the main event.
Wow.
On Saturday. Unfortunately, I couldn't watch. Hopefully, they'll put up a full match soon if someone filmed it. But yeah, in I believe it was in Vegas because I know he was in the week before. He was in California.
That's a Vegas promotion.
Yeah, so in Las Vegas, it's not his Vegas debut. He actually made that. His Vegas debut was actually on my birthday, like my actual birthday. So,
cute.
But yeah, so he's back in Vegas. He comes back next week. I'm so fucking, he's finally gonna be back next week. But yeah, he made his FSW debut. I'm so happy for him. And he goes, I knew he was gonna, that's who he had been training with since he was out there. And when they announced the show and stuff, and so I asked him, I was like, "Oh, how's the show going?" And he was like, "Oh, it's going good." And he's like, "Oh, I got moved to the main." I was like, "The fuck you mean you got moved to the main?" I was like, "Wow, that's
awesome."
I know. It just makes me so proud of him. So yes, he is.
I
Jimo Kaminari, as I need to specify, is my other pick because he made his debut in the main event. Who the fuck does that? I don't know. Who made?
Not me.
Yeah, not me, bro. But yeah.
Well done. Good job, Jimo.
Yeah. Who again? He knows he recently found out about this whole thing,
which is crazy.
I had told him when we were in Dallas. If you guys don't know, I think we talked about this in a pre-show. We were in Dallas. We were walking to Whataburger, 40-minute walk. Crazy. It was after Y'all In, and we were. I don't know how it came up. We were talking, and I told him how I was like, "Oh yeah, I have a podcast," and he was like, he didn't believe me. He didn't believe me, and I was like, "Okay," like I wasn't gonna fight him. And I was like, "All right, fine." And I was like, "My feet are hurting. I don't want to argue." I was like, "Fine, okay." And then, sure enough, like while he's out there, he sends me a screenshot. It's when I'm wearing the Ben 10 jacket, and he was like, "Why am I just finding out about this?" I was like, "Bitch, I told you, and you didn't believe me." So I don't know if he watches regularly. I hope he's subscribed. But if he does come across this,
take his phone and make him subscribe. Savannah, come on.
Trust me, I will. I'll make sure. I'll check when he gets back. So
I can't wait to see the notification.
Oh
man, I have a new follower. Crazy. I wonder who it is.
Yeah. So he does know about this. To be fair, he's pretty busy. He's out there in training. But yeah.
Okay, good.
If he watches this, is this the second time? I think this is the second time he's my pick. I think the first time was. So. Oh yes, because the first time was when him and Cosmo were on Collision. They were my tag team as Aerospace. But yes, so second time he's my pick. I'm not that biased. It's only been 2 times.
First time as a solo, though.
Yeah, this is first time as a singles wrestler. Not Solo Sikoa, but solo. Not Solo Sakati, but solo.
We'd want.
Yeah, we'd want.
You're the twos, we'd want.
Nah. Do you know what that means? You gotta have a show, a Solo Sakati with Solo Sikoa.
Papa Beck, I'm looking at you. Let's make this happen.
Mm-hmm.
Have your people contact me. I'm my people.
We just want Solo, bro, so we can have a Solo Sakati with Solo.
Just give me Solo.
Yeah.
Solo. That's all I need.
Right. Yeah.
Wait,
Give me
is that
what
I
I want. Give me what I want.
For real. Okay, so question of the week time.
Yes.
Since we are in the spooky season, oh wait, hold on. How foolish of me. I'm sorry. Since we're in the spooky season,
yes.
I wanted to do like some spookier questions, some horror related themes. Will be your question first spooky show that we did like 3 years ago. Actually, on the babies I rescued, I for our YouTube to see when we did this. But that'll be in a few weeks when we do that one. This one, we're doing wrestlers horror movie tropes. So like characters that like are in every horror movie kind of situation. I have a list.
Okay. I was like, you're gonna have to specify. I'm a little lost.
I got you. So the bad girl. So that's like the sluttier character. We've been having those.
The one who eventually kind of dies because like.
Yes. We also have the jock. There's always one of those. The final girl. Come on. I mean, they're iconic. You think you're Laurie Strode's, you're Sidney Prescott's, all your people. The scholar, someone who's one of the smart ones, but also could potentially be part of the reason why all this is happening. The guide, so someone who's just like, a little older, a little wiser, being like, guys, I don't know, maybe we should be doing this.
Yeah.
And then the sacrifice, someone who is willing to put themselves in the line of fire for the greater good.
I already have one for that one.
Let's hear it.
Mr. Bus Magnet Darby Allin.
Darby's a sacrifice. Honestly, I kind of agree with that. Like
Bus Magnet Darbs.
Logan Paul's the guy who streams all the dead bodies left behind by the killer, but eventually winds up streaming getting killed. True. That's very true. He's got a history, so
I was gonna say it's literally like half true, like in real life.
It's yeah. And the fact that he's like, never mind. I can't stand that man.
I was gonna say it's just crazy how like he got like he almost like he got a second chance.
He did, and he shouldn't have.
I was just gonna say I feel like if anyone else, I feel like a regular person would have gotten fired from their jobs. They would never be seen on the face of like any internet ever again.
Yeah. No.
Their lives would be ruined.
Not Logan Paul. He was one of the top YouTubers at that time when that went down.
You know what's crazy though? I remember seeing that on trending. Like I remember seeing his video on trending. But I thought it was clickbait. I was like, this fucking idiot. So I didn't watch it. I was just like, I didn't even really know who Logan Paul was, but I was like, this is just somebody who's trying to like get some views. And I was like, I'm not falling for it. And then I saw the controversy and I was like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, which how you go to a place called that and not expect to see that is crazy.
But no, you turn the camera off or something. You don't go up close.
Exactly. You respect. But no,
you turn the camera off and just say like, you can do a voiceover like over some like Japanese like, establishing shots, like of like the mountains or like the Japanese cherry blossoms.
Or you literally just do a black screen with some text on it. That's all you gotta do.
Exactly. If you really want to show your respects and just say like, hey, like we saw this is why the vlog got cut short.
Exactly. There are a multitude of other ways that could have went down and didn't because he sucks.
Yes, exactly.
But Darby is our sacrifice. Who would be our guide? Who's our wiser person? Our someone who's got experience, maybe. Now, granted, you could take this as like experience as a wrestler, experience as just someone in the business.
Maybe John Cena, maybe. I feel like especially with
John Cena as a guide. I could see it. We can't see him.
But he could see it. But he could see us and guide us.
He can see us and guide us the best he can to avoid the killer who we'll say the killer is I don't know.
The killer. John Moxley's the killer.
Perfect. I'll even write that. Mox equals the killer. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, also good picks. I will write them as well for our guide. We could have multiple guides. The killer's Joe Hendry. That's also correct.
No, it's not.
Tell me why this man wore these same white pants on top, and then just a ref shirt. Like you didn't really try.
People,
just only own those pants.
Probably
in wrestling trunks.
Probably owns that that same blue shirt.
I'm surprised the blue shirt wasn't underneath the fucking ref shirt.
Katie, it is hard. It probably, it's probably pretty pricey to, appear whenever someone says your name. Probably spends a lot of money, on transport. His carbon footprint's probably worse than Taylor Swift's, It's probably horrendous.
And maybe he shouldn't appear. When
people should not say his name.
I won't say his name.
Oh my god.
Listen, I said to Pretty Kyle because I did a show with him the other day. He's like a Sim. He's like a Sims character.
Oh,
like that's what he is. Crazy. Okay, scholar. Someone who's like super smart, but also their smartness could have gotten them in trouble. Or their wit,
Someone smart.
Maybe someone who's always trying to play like 2 steps ahead. Seth Rollins.
Oh, okay, I see it. Maybe, yeah.
Specifically with the Paul Heyman situation at Mania, like
that is true. Yeah, and bro ended up, honestly, I agree.
Randy Orton, also a good pick. Randall Keith. Love Randall Keith. Beautiful man. Love that man. Just looks like a piece of shit and a sweetheart at the same time,
Yeah.
Yeah. It just be like that sometimes,
Yeah.
The final girl.
The final girl. Ooh, like the one left, right? Like the one left.
Yeah, that's the one who survives. That's the one who sometimes goes toe to toe with the killer and survives. Yeah, usually like the last woman standing, basically. Oh my god.
I'm trying to think, like
Bailey? I can appreciate a Bailey answer. Maybe we can have multiple. There are multiple.
What other categories do we have left?
The jock and the bad girl.
Okay. Then I think Hangman could be a final girl.
Hangman is a final girl? Okay.
He was the final girl with John Moxley's title ring.
That's true.
He had to go face to face with the killer.
Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Flair. Both correct.
I love how it's all girls and then just Hangman.
Well, of course. Stephanie Flair. Okay, jock.
The jock.
So more brawn than brain, we'll say.
Chad Gable, maybe? I know he's not active right now.
I can fuck around with a Chad Gable answer. Grayson Waller, that's
great.
Also
that
true.
Is,
He's not the smartest person in the world.
I'm gonna say that is absolutely 100%.
Austin Theory, same situation. Yeah, that's kind of what we're leaning towards. So like really good athletically, but not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Dominic. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, dirty Dom. Any others? Any others?
Trying to think heels.
There are a lot. The entire Don Callis family.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Don Callis family. Okay, now we're on to the bad girl. And this is where I think Dirty Dom should go. Listen, you're going from Rhea to Liv
to Roxanne
to possibly Roxanne.
Like no, but that just makes him a dog, like not really a bitch. Like, you know.
Well,
Mercedes would be the bad girl, but fuck her. I think Liv Morgan.
Liv, yeah.
Trying to think of heel. Yeah, it's like
Blake Monroe / Mariah
yeah.
May.
No, yeah, I could see that. Megan Bain.
Oh, Megadonis. Tiffy time, yes.
Tiffy time, yeah.
Tiffy time.
Chelsea, because I feel like they're so similar.
They're very similar in vein, yes. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty solid list.
Yeah.
So we have our sacrifice, Darby Allin. We have our killers. It's like a Ghostface situation. We got Jon Moxley and Joe Hendry. He just appears behind me. That'd be so scary.
I still want my cutout Katie.
I don't know where to find you one, Savannah.
Oh, he's gonna just
go to like Staples and
put him on some cardboard.
Yeah. We have our guides of John Cena, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens. We have our scholars being Seth Rollins and Randall Keith Orton.
Yes.
Our final girls, Bayley, Hangman Adam Page.
Fuck yeah.
Rhea Ripley and Stephanie McGuire.
The girls, the Spice Girls, the final girls.
The Spice Girls, the final girls, and Hangman.
No, Hangman is a Spice Girl. What do you mean?
With say his name when he appears, I believe in Joe Hendry. Clap, clap, knife emoji, blood emojis.
Blood.
Yeah. Blood. Our jocks being Chad Gable, Grayson Waller, Austin Theory, the entirety of the Don Callis family.
That's a lot of jocks.
It's a lot of jocks. And our bad girls, Dirty Dom, Mysterio, Liv Morgan, Blake Monroe, Megan Bain, also known as Megadonis, Tiffany and Chelsea Green. That's been a while since I've done that. Listen, I feel like we did the task that was given to us.
Yeah, we did good.
Given to us, I gave to us. I created this. Yeah, I feel like this was a good one. You know,
I liked it. It was good.
Times. Also, I mean, maybe because I just watched Cabin in the Woods not that long ago, and they have like the stereotypes in the movie. The ancient, it's a whole thing. So maybe that's why it was on my brain. But yeah, I feel like that was a great job, everybody. Round of applause all around. Savannah, tell people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter, but mostly Instagram at Y2Garcia_. If there's no underscore, it's not me. I just got back into posting more interviews. I kind of had to it's because I used to send them to our GM and then wait for him to post it, but I'm tired of waiting. So I'm I'm just going to post them. And if you want to add yourself, if you want to accept my collaboration, then you fucking accept it. But now, I don't know. There we go. So.
Hell yeah.
Doing more interviews. And one of the hosts / ring announcers talked about pitching me to help co-host the after hour show. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'm going to probably wear a nice party dress. I already have my makeup idea because I'm getting new nail polish in the mail. And one of them is like this crelly purple. It's like a deep eggplant purple. And my dress is black, so I can go all in with the colors from my eye makeup. So I'm gonna do purple and then a similar one, but in red, similar polish, but in red. And then I'm gonna do one eye red and one eye purple because I feel like that could also be spooky, you know? Red for blood and purple because it's like Halloween. I just don't want to do orange. I think orange is too bright, but I feel like red and purple could be like dark.
Those deep purples, those deep reds, yeah.
Like, yes, exactly.
Trust me, I get it. That's the vibes for the wedding next week. Jewel tones.
Yes. Oh fuck yeah, that sounds amazing.
Very excited. Yeah. So you can check that out. You know, you follow her, you do the things, you look. You can also follow me on Twitter, Katie Rassin13. The link tree in my bio to everything She Leads Showcase. Twitch.tv/She Leads Showcase and YouTube.com/She Leads Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish, except next week, Wednesday night after Dynamite, October 15th. Let's see. Next Wednesday, Apron Bump episode that I just did yesterday will be out. I love Pretty Bird. We have a great time talking every time. On Sunday, Inside the Mind of, Young Kings, and Getting Offed. I'm doing all three.
Holy shit, Katie.
We also did a Wallop episode yesterday as well. I fear I needed to earn back the moniker of Hardest Woman Podcasting because I felt like I was slacking. I feel like I didn't deserve it anymore. But now, don't worry. I did 2 podcasts yesterday. One on this past Sunday, and 3 this upcoming Sunday.
There you go, Katie.
I think we're getting back into the swing of things, folks. And it's the first dual interview I'll be doing. So that'll be fun. It'll be a little change of pace. It's going to be a great time. So just, again, you follow me. You'll know where I be. And you know what shows I'm doing because I'm doing a lot. So
there you go.
There we go. I mean, I feel like that deserves a...
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, it does. Thank you. Oh, she had a clapping one. Nah, I can't do that right now. Maybe I'll fuck around. Maybe I'll add more buttons later. I don't know. We'll see. I could pull a whole Young Kings and we have a whole soundboard, but that I feel like that was going to require so much time for me to do.
Oh, but it'd be fun.
It would be fun. Maybe I'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm a busy girl the rest of this month.
Oh yeah,
you know, so
yeah. I get you.
We'll see. Maybe for She Lead Awards, I'll get something. I should get applause for She Lead Awards.
Yes, because we gotta applaud the winners.
The winners, yeah. I gotta make the thing. Fuck, I'm running. I feel like I'm running out of time.
All right,
it's over.
Is because could you also get raining confetti? It's like we do like the claps and then.
I can try.
All right.
Hopefully. That I can't fully commit to. The sound I can.
All right.
Backgrounds I will try.
Whatever we can get, but I know you do like something like for like Spooky Showcase. You do themed backgrounds. So
I do love a themed background. Yes, those will be still happening.
All right.
That I will do. Don't worry, guys. Listen, I love a theme.
Yeah, we do.
Bitches love themes. It's me. I'm bitches. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. We also super duper appreciate it. Until next time, bye bye.